Good time zones, everybody, and welcome. For we have made it to Monday. Then again, Monday has arrived despite our best intentions. Let's go that way. Probably makes more sense. I do hope that everybody had a relaxing and fun weekend, or at least just a fun weekend. I suspect in the case of Raven, relaxing is it was missing, but yeah, lots of fun. Greetings to, let's see, who have we got here? We've got a Frauke and a Blast and an Exapol who's in here for 6 months of subscription. Thank you, Exapol. And a Blast and a Raven and a Chris and True Purple. Goodness, you lot were busy. And a Sci-Fi. It looks like Chris has been doing MSQ, I guess. At which point my response would be, "Dang you, MSQ. Dang you all to heck." Grumble, grumble. Some of us attempted to do 6.2 this morning and immediately fell over an eye-level block. And it's like, well, I didn't get very far there, so I'm going to have to do some work. But not now. That was not a sudden hint that I was going to end up pressing a button and you'd find Final Fantasy loaded. I was very tempted to. However, this chest should have materials in it, and it doesn't. So, and thank you for the giant crazy emote, chaos emote even. Yeah, Endwalker definitely is a oh dear. Distant Worlds, but Whirlwind Trip was exhausting. Yes. Distant Worlds is always amazing. I think I've managed to get to 2 of them in the past in London, and they have been absolutely beautiful. Distant Worlds, for those who are not aware of this, is the orchestral Final Fantasy event. They literally get an orchestra in the region that they're in and have upscaled, recomposed versions of the music, and you get a full philharmonic orchestra playing it. It is just beautiful. And for those in the UK, you cannot do Dancing Mad without having the for those who know Dancing Mad, it has a pipe organ element. The Royal Opera House main hall basically is a pipe organ. When you trigger it and start that track up, you might as well just sort of, give in. Because holy heck is it fantastic. Right. Apparently I had some moss back here. There are reasons why I have a moss farm. This is one of the farms that I do have. I may have to make a few more farms in the near future. So what you're saying, Chris, is I need to make a nice moss bed somewhere for you. Apparently I've been harvesting wheat over here. You can see where it's not grown back. Yikes. Nearly overshot. Right. Right, first things first, let's fill in the rest of this. There we are. And second thing second, let's leave a decent stack at IKEA for the next time that I realise I'm out. I don't know, moss might actually, I don't know. Not sure. Can't remember if moss is one of those that enjoys that sort of thing. Excuse me while I beat up my microphone with a can. This way. Do, 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 do. I swear it's warmer now than it has been at any point in the day so far. So, I'm in dire, what? I can't word. I can't brain. The heat has melted my sanity. The squirrels have escaped and run away. Ah. No, what? Yeah, it's definitely UK's having its annual heat wave. And as a result, I'm not coping. Whoop. And Kibo has decided to strip off. Excuse me. Kibo has decided to strip off for a 3-stream streak. Thank you, Kibo. I'm not quite sure why there's a pirate involved in this, but, well, all I have to say is S. Comes on the heading of, what's a pirate's favourite letter of the alphabet? Arr. Right. I have sanity. And if you don't pay me, I'll give it back. No. Yes, I'm keeping sanity. Yeah. The pub crawl is looking for us some ice cream. Very tempted. There's a Casper's ice cream and dessert place around you. Around here. Wow. Yeah, that definitely is the case, Chris. Right, let's get rid of this rain. So, let's... It's so hot, yes. So, where were we? Last week, we built this. Not bad for a week. Did it really take all week? No. Monday was the focal tree, so this took 4 days. Okay, I'll accept that, yeah. I'll accept that that's 4 days. We've done the backside by way of decoration, but we haven't yet, gone through a building, done this area, this bit, and, well, the rest of this area. So I think that's probably my focus. Or lack of focus. I have focus. No, I don't. Packed mud bricks, brick lad, better. No. So warm. Current temperature was 32 with a projected high of 30. That's not a temperature. That's a excuse me. I have burst into flames. There's been an accident. Help me. I don't operate at anything over 28 to 30 very well. Generally, by the time it gets to 30 degrees, Scotsman prefers not. Wow. I think the other thing I want to do this week is sort out this gatehouse. So I'm thinking about this. I'm setting goals for the week, which is probably more than the Scottish football team have been managing. Dear goodness. 100th minute goal? Gah! Squirrel! Temperature's 34. Yay. AC was broken in the lab. Ooh, that's not helpful. Now I'm going to have a look. What is it currently inside the house? 27 degrees inside the house. So, not as bad as the rest of you, but as I say, anything over 25 I generally don't like. I just don't. Far too warm. Yes. There are days I have seriously pondered that I might have to invest in like an air conditioning or something. But those are not cheap and require you to, for the decent ones, do things like digging out walls and... Wait, hold on, that sounds far too much like Minecraft. Where was I? Everyone was melting while sitting at the computers, had to get lots of ice just to munch... Oh. Right, yes. What were my... I was thinking of goals. Goal number 1. Finish the exterior of this. Goal number 2, sort out some of the landscaping around the front of it. Goal number 3, this gatehouse. Goal number 4, this tower. Goal number 5, everything around here. And if that's... Yeah, that'll be more than a week's worth of work. There's no chance. Hey, Urban. Welcome in. That's changed to mostly ice during the summer. I'm not surprised. So, let's just get on with it, shall we? Rather than just sitting here yimmering. At some point I need to do something with my chest boat. Sorry, boat of chests. You can ask. Whether or not I will answer is entirely dependent on whether or not I have an answer, or if I'm comfortable answering it. But you can ask. An authentic Belgian pub got there just after the game finished. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not that I'm aware of. Not that I can think of immediately offhand. I'm going to assume that there's context that I'm possibly missing, but that's the way context goes. Let's see. Kinda need... I also need to bring a pathway over towards this one. Just been banned on that. Different streams, different rules. I would not like to comment on somebody else's choices, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's down that path. Madness lies, and I'm already mad enough as it is. I need tough. Let's have a look. No, no, no. Yes, I knew I had some somewhere. It's not the streamer who banned you. It's, no clue. I'm sticking with I haven't the foggiest. Somebody else's stream, somebody else's rules, somebody else's decisions. Attempting to figure out what the heck happened. Nah. Hey, TGM. That probably should be... yes, that's why I was getting the moss. Mossy cobble. Mossy cobble. Which would have been... Okay, apparently there's a small amount of lag there. Yeah. Afraid I can't help much more than just that sort of statement, Urban. I'm melting. I'm melting. Oh, the humanity. Why did I take that block out? Yeah, that and that. If no, too much mossy cobble. Let's turn that into gravel. Gravel will be good there. Yeah, let's go with that. I need to bring a path up to this doorway, which kind of doesn't actually... There's a problem with this doorway. See if you can spot what it is. It's very, very subtle. Can you see what the problem might be? It is very, very subtle. All of the above. Hey, Landstrad. I suspect the not a door bit is accurate, but equally so too is it's possibly off by 1. Although I hope not, because I was actually hoping it would actually be... it might actually be off by 2. I think it's only supposed to be 1 wide. But I'm not sure. I don't really know Vera. Not even sure I know who Vera is. Right. Hey, laddie. Do you think you might want to rethink that? I don't know what's going on. And I'm not losing my marbles because it's Monday morning. It's not actually morning, but hey. I don't know why I'm using half slabs for that. Have a good luck, Urban. That one feels like it should be something else. Yeah, that's a bit better. Anyone need a Nindoran? Apparently I don't have one of those. So the interesting thing is, I was having a look at, well, my count up timer, and according to that, we are at 906 physical days working on this world. That's insane. Some things just make me wonder. And the rest just leave me thinking, how did we get to 906 days? apparently it's getting dark. And yes, oh, this reminds me of a conversation from, I caught it. Woohoo! From a conversation yesterday in the chat, watching one of the Guild Rush streamers. It might have been Alcorns. Oh, it's a good one for the weeklies. Awesome. I haven't looked at the weeklies yet. And we were discussing how during the fishing event that they just held, it got to nightfall and they had probably the highest number of nighttime flip-flaps, screaming nighttime flip-flaps that I have ever seen. And it was because apparently half the server, a percentage of the server are basically, they're more religious about sleeping than BOO. But as a result, it meant that a large number of people hadn't been sleeping, and so the moment it got to night, it just basically triggered every nighttime screaming flip-flap. Catch monotype, catch low BST, miss catches, you win every time. Have you failed? Then you win. Yeah. Some logic in there somewhere. Okay, we have a path. That's a good start. Still don't have a door. It's adorable, but we don't have a door. We also really probably could do with some light sources other than the ones that I'm currently removing. So let's start thinking about that. That's lava. That's my dirt chest. Let's put that in there. This in here. That goes in there. You and you and you go in here. Oh hey, packed mud. Okay. Wait. Let's see. Do we have a lamppost design in this area at all? Also, why is there a torch here? Ah, yes we do. What the heck design is that? Okay, that's pretty basic. And some of these are not really a torch. Torch? Lamppost. Okay, I see. I was going for this as my lamppost design. Right. Might as well stick with the style. Even if I can't remember what it is before I actually go and look. Or without going to look. No, one of us is right. Might not be me. Why did I come through here? I haven't actually got a doorway here. To do. Look up. Oh dear. No, I've just created myself yet another item onto the scope creep list. And that was to sort out the hidden trap, the hidden trapdoor, the hidden door situation. Right. I also need to make sure this is all lit up so that we don't end up with attack of the creepers. I do not want a creeper to destroy my work. In good news, however, moving around far faster between topics than anyone actually should probably be doing, it turns out that Vanilla Tweaks have started releasing some of their packs for 1.21. So far, it's just the crafting tweaks and the quality of life tweaks. as in the, things like the data, the relatively lightweight stuff. But there are rumours that it might be within a couple of weeks that Vanilla Tweaks get to their data packs when Replay Mod comes out. That's a dangerous thing. Actually, I think Replay Mod probably is already supported. Because, well, who knows. But yes, Vanilla Tweaks is close to... I have Replay. It's on the cam account. At least it was. Well, there it is. Replay Mod. Basically allows you to record and play back everything you see in Minecraft. And everything you do. It just records every block change. It's ridiculous. But very good for creating videos from. You have arrived to... No, you have Cyber. You ain't that... No, Cyber. What have we told you about that sort of attitude? I'm sorry, it's not allowed. I regret to inform you that attitude has been told off before. Some of these words are going to actually make sense. That's the wrong type of... That's the right type, but doesn't have any. Fine. $45. I think 45 planks is... 45 dark oak fence, even, is enough for... Well, hold on, before we go anywhere. No. Lanterns. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Mischief. I mean, you can try. We're going to inform you that mischief is barred by the Geneva Convention. Wait, no. That's export of Scotsman. That's a nice start. Wait, what? Export of Scotsman is banned by the Geneva Convention? Huh? Allow me to add up. What am I talking about to this? I thought it was Swiss mercenaries that was banned by the Geneva Convention. And even then I might be wrong. That feels too tall. Scotland's near war crime. I might be. That's a bit more like it. Got a little light there. I feel like it might be interesting to stick a lantern in here and... Wow, noisy puppy. Let's see. I feel like what I should probably do is stick a wall along here. To sort of separate this off from this area. Not a tall wall. Not a... I don't have a puppy. That one's outside somewhere. I'm more of a cat person. And even then, I don't have one of... well, actually, I'm mostly a squirrel person. But for domesticated animals... war crime, you're an ecological disaster. Wow. Where was I going? Oh, yes. Of domesticated animals, I am more of a cat person. And even then, I'm not sure cats would class... cats have more domesticated humans than the other way round. I'm probably... Sugar glider. I'm not sure they're allowed in the UK. Just one of those... I honestly don't know what the laws are. Big crap silo ovens. I have no... I haven't watched the Simpsons film because the Simpsons kind of annoys me. So I'm kind of missing, like, all of the context from that. Your only answer is going to be Shadowbringers. Yeah, well... Right, that feels not bad. I want to leave this corner until I've done this. I think what I want to do with these is make them very similar to this. Now, that might mean that I have to make them taller, which could be a problem. Seeing as how these are actually semi-finished. Oh dear. Oh dear. There may be there may be a need to actually make these bigger. Why do I do this to myself? Grr. Moving on. I mean, I could always do the obvious and just burn them down. Yeah, right. That would work, except for the fact that I've now got fire tick switched off just to make sure that the iron farm doesn't burn itself down. Kind of made it... kind of turned into a requirement midway through building. Right, it was a bit from memory. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Wall. Path. Things. Yeah. No. That's Nyan. What's that? Nyan cat. Didn't we just catch one of those? Or was that the other... Deja Pokemon? Or was that the... Was that the male type last time and the female... I'll get those the right way around. This is the male, that was the okay. I can't remember how to read symbols. I'm a little bit lost. What was I doing? Have a good meeting, Raven. I would say hi to Taryn, but that would kind of make it blooming obvious where you were. Meetings are... Alright, let's start doing a little bit of some of this, a little bit of that. Hey, I caught that. How did I catch that? I mean, the obvious answer is I threw a Pokeball at it, but that was not the relevant element of that question. I thought I only used the weak basic Pokeball there. Either way, Blast caught one as well. And now Frauke has another miss. Well, I thought you said it was a mister. Am I getting things backwards again? Yeah. Nope, I'm not. Ah. It's all a mystery to me. Yeah. Why do I even have this here? This feels like it's leftovers. Also suggests to me that I probably need to put a lamp post. But why do I need another lamp? I don't know. Let's see what happens when we've put in all the walling and all of the Eshkabibble. I remember watching something the other day. I was trying to remember if it was one of the Hermitcraft recaps or something else. But I think somebody was saying that they had basically started reading Moby Dick on stream whilst playing. I think it was whilst playing Minecraft. And it's my brain was like, you what? I mean, it's a surreal and fun concept, but I'm not sure you would. I don't know. There was a train of thought in there somewhere, and if anyone found it, please don't return it. Yeah, da 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 da. Choo choo! I've lost my mind. I've lost my mind. I've lost my mind. I've lost my mind. Choo choo! No. Yeah, there's nothing new there. Right, let's pick these back up because apparently for some reason I've decided that I shouldn't have been carrying them and then decided that actually probably I should have. I still kind of feel like I need a lamppost over here somewhere. Maybe somewhere around about here. That way it can be lighting up the corner of this parade ground. And also, you know, the field. Which, thinking about it, I probably should do something about this field because it looks a little bit disjointed. I think I need to hit it with some muddy rooted dirt. Muddy rooted dirt. What the heck is the one I'm thinking of? Mangrove muddy roots? Muddy waters. It's not mud. It's the other one. Which apparently I don't have anyway. It is muddy mangrove roots. Okay. Wow. You know that... Hey, Nuska! Welcome in. I'm apparently not doing well with train of thought. It's still going choo-choo. Okay, apparently there's water under there. That's not what I meant to put there. I think I found out where I'm where I'm hydrating my fields. Hydrating my fields. It's nice to know that I don't repeat myself too often with silliness. No, wait, the opposite of that. Let's make both of those can be yes, that makes perfect sense. Oh no! That used to be a water block. Ah, dagnabbit. Don't suppose I had. No, don't think I do. I love the way that I didn't even think that there would be another water block in there somewhere. And more to the point, I was just replacing blocks so quickly that I didn't even notice that I was accidentally placing block right where I shouldn't be. Now, it's important to keep the rest this top end of the field hydrated because I still regularly actually use this as a small supply of wheat. As you do. Well, as I do. Really? I can't place that block because there's too many other blocks. There we are. Oh dear. It's all gone wrong, Mr. Mannering. It's all gone wrong. Do not accidentally destroy the one block that you're trying to keep as water, Scots. It would be really, really unhelpful. I should probably do the same over here by way of sorting out this field as well. Let's take out some of these. Carefully. I could probably do with a bit more gravel. Why did I only pick up 10 pieces of gravel? Probably because that was all that was in the stack. I'm just going to bring the full stack. And let's put back that bucket before I decide that I'm going to need it again. Because you can guarantee I'm probably going to want it again, knowing my luck. Bit here. What? Not quite sure what happened there. this is the inside of a doorway. Okay, that's looking fairly good. I guess I took that out a minute ago. Why have we got lag suddenly? Weird. Ooh, that one had water under it. Okay. Well, I've left 2 holes here. Holy mackerel, Batman. No, that's a fish with holes in it. What? Why fish with holes? Alright, let's grab a few of these as this. And are we up to quick nap time? Yes, a whiffle fish. Wow. That's a surreal thought. What does a whiffle wow. I was going to say what noise does a whiffle fish make, but apparently yeah. Still got block lag here. Somewhat weird going on. Yep. If you or anyone else is able to figure out exactly what at any time Scotsman is attempting to say, congratulations, because he doesn't know what he's trying to say. To just put a couple of those there, and actually, no. That doesn't make sense. I was gonna put a lamppost here, but we got one over there. But would it make more sense to you has foods? Yay! Yay for foods! What foods does he have? Let's put that there, and that there, because that feels like it was a little bit shy. Homemade burger. Sounds good. This is where we really start sort of getting into the hebe. You know, one of these days I will actually be able to have a complete sentence. Not sure when, but today is not that day. Actually, that might be sensible. Let's do you. Oh, we've got a togepi. I think the last time I heard about togepi was actually probably watching a Pokemon. When did I watch Pokemon? I don't know. Who knows? I don't. Having a wall there just looks silly. It doesn't have context for a wall being there. I think we will just have to put in foliage. Yeah, let's consider foliage. And let's consider that I'm probably going to need another chest for storing... Yeah. Oh, I don't need poppies and dandelions. We get those anywhere. Usually in bulk. Why do I even have, like, 35 wheat seeds? Yeah. Food? No, you can't eat dandelions. Believe me, I'm fairly sure that people have tried in Minecraft. Oh, hey, I caught one. Togepi. Right, I was getting foliage. Right, which one of these has... There it is. Let's go with the spruce, apparently. So much for making wild salad. Well, I mean, it works for some people. Just not in Minecraft. Didn't actually want to put that there. I'm not entirely convinced that this all makes sense as is. Wonder if a data pack can fix that. I'm fairly sure that is edible is a data pack item. Whether or not anyone would actually want to is another matter. Yes, motorbike. You're noisy. Do 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 do. Yes, this area. I think this one is just begging for a little bit of foliage. That's better. That feels good. That feels good. So now all you've got... do I have bone meal? No. 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 I may have made another tactical error. I love the way that I've got a bucket of milk in there. It's like, how old is that milk? Has it gone off yet? How did I get to... Is it 20 past? It's 28 minutes past. Close enough. Nope. It's a bucket of yogurt now. Ew! Right, I need bone meal. No. Do not go along this corridor in full flight mode unless you want. Not until I get around to opening this up. And even then, this isn't really helpful because this tunnel leads all the way to the Temple of Yeet. And while the Temple of Yeet is a useful place to get to occasionally, it's not very helpful for getting bone meal. Hello things, hello Stuffy. Don't mind me, just here to grab some bone meal. This one. Yeah. I could grab just bone meal, but I think bone blocks even, are probably more useful. Which direction are we going? This one. I really, really need to start putting some form of identification into these nether tunnels. to make it clearer which one is which. Glam Pixie, welcome in, and I was going to say happy Monday, but welcome to Monday. Contrary to all of the sacrifices and rituals, it did turn up again. we keep trying not to have a Monday. Going up. Whee! Right, we have a nice overview shot here. Let's see. Internet went down the drain for nearly... Oh, goodness. I know some companies have been experimenting with routing their internet cables through the... Should we try that without with less screwing up? I know that some companies have been experimenting with running internet connectivity through the drains, but it seems a little bit unusual for them to do it for a short period like that. Let's put in a bit of moss back here. Don't want tall. I feel like tall would be inappropriate in this region. There I can get away with it, because it's right next to some foliage. This area feels a little bit incomplete, but I don't know what to put. I'm sure I've looked at this like 5 times in the last week and just gone, I do not know what should be here. And my gut instinct is tree. But it kind of feels like it would end up being... It's going to have to be a bit like that one. At which point it's... ephemeral. You have 7 tabs of message page from the internet provider just because it failed to reboot 7 times. Oh dear. And apparently that that nearby puppy is still unhappy. Booshies. Booshies. We could boosh. We could definitely boosh. Let's have a look. A boosh might be appropriate. I just kind of feel like a tree might help break up the sight lines a bit. Because at the moment, as you walk through here, it's... Hello, Ginger. Welcome in. Spaghetti boldness. What the heck is... I feel like Auto Cucumber got to your spaghetti. Spaghetti bolognese. Yep, Auto Cucumber definitely got to your spaghetti there. I wouldn't recommend cucumber and spaghetti. I'm not sure it's a good combination. Yeah, let's try some boosh. Cucumber's fine in small quantities in nice sandwiches, but not in large quantities in spaghetti. I kind of feel like spruce leaves is the wrong leaf to be using here. Do we only have spruce left? Yes, apparently we do. I don't suppose I possibly have any other leaves halfway up the hill. Halfway up the hill is a random pile of stuff. I'm not quite sure what's in it, and that's not enough. Well, that's birch leaves. Hello. I've just found my moss. We went all the way to IKEA and then had to go all the way to the caldera for moss, and I've just found 4.5 stacks of it here. IKEA sells everything, Ginger. Or at least in this world it does. Mostly because IKEA is also the afterworld. IKEA is, for those who haven't encountered it, IKEA is my large spaghetti boldness. Absolutely for the spaghetti boldness. It goes with their meat... I was about to say their meat boldness. I was trying to think of meatballs, but meat boldness sounds just as wrong. For those who haven't encountered it, IKEA is my crypt themed major storage area. Froggy balls. You'd have to ask Tadpole about that one. Hello, stars. Well, welcome to Disturbing... That comes from Don't Starve. Oh, I've never played Don't Starve. Right, let's hit that with a bit of moss. And I think a bit here, and hit like that would probably be good. And I don't think I want that. Kind of feel like I should continue the ooh, hold on. This area definitely needed a bit more hitting with moss. Oh, not with moss. Actually, no, maybe. What the heck happened there? I mean, really. I think those vines got away from themselves. Look, the rum had nothing to do with it, Ginger. And the rum was entirely innocent for once. Yeah. Oh no, I feel like that might have been... Let's do that. Anyone need a Grogat? So warm and you can't streak yet. I know, Hunter, it is just painfully warm. And hey, Sal. I swear it's gotten warmer as the evening has progressed, which is highly unfair. I did not want that there. And let's put a fence in here to indicate plant life. You can't words. None of us can at this time of the eve heat. This time of the eve heat? Wow, that made less sense than usual. Okay, so we've got most of this corner now stylized. Let's do that. Let's put a couple of leaves in small doses around here. I just... Right, I'm probably going to regret this, but let's moss this area. No, I'm not. That actually, take that out. That works. Stick a bit more of this here. That looks better. I like that. That feels... Ginger, most of your builds are cool. And you managed to build in a week what most of us take like 6 months to build. I've never yet seen you manage not to build something absolutely awesome. That said, my goal for this week is to attempt to finish this area, so I have something for the hangout this week as well. Sorry, Ginger, didn't mean to put the pressure on. Hey, Mad. I like that. That works. Tempted to put one there. And actually, let's take that one out. Yes. Giant cake birdhouse. There's some logic in there, and I'm not sure how you got to that, but I'm very curious. Just wait for Wednesday night when you'll be see. Oh, Elad always manages to make me just think I can't keep up with this person. There are way too many absolutely amazing builders in this community. They don't half make you want to just spend large amounts of time building just to try and keep up with them, let alone attempt to do as well as them. That's better. Okay. Now I'm starting to work over this side of the fence, which means we can start working into this area. And I'm thinking this area might need to be something, and then I have the parade ground up here. Because turning all of this into a parade ground might just be over the top. Unless... we don't have a training area up here. We've got a small training grounds down by the gatehouse, which was down here. This one. We've got a small training grounds down here. Swap camera view. I'm wondering if it might be worth putting a larger training ground actually up by the barracks. And do I have room for... I mean, we could. That might work. Might require me moving the tower. No, don't move the tower. Not again. I do not want to move the tower again. Ooh, hey. I've got emerald ore in this cliff. I keep forgetting that's there. This cliff needs to be prettified. I don't wanna. I wonder if I could put an archery range in here. Along this gap. Just have it so that you face in this direction, and we have a sort of catching, a stop net catch point thing. Some of those words might make sense. Behind the targets, and then we have this area as hand to hand. Pile of hay bales. You know, Raven, that actually makes more sense. Yes, a pile of hay bales behind a... Yes. That... I actually have hay bales as well, because I recently acquired a few. I'm sure of it. Let's empty my inventory so that we actually have some space. And let's start putting in a archery range. Let's put some bone blocks in there. Considering that's what traditionally is for that. Yeah, it very much is. Joel's pile of rotting body. No! That was one of those. No. I think what we do... yeah, right. Oak leaves... That. Why do I even have an azalea in my inventory? How did I end up with that? Let's put that... no, let's not put that there. Let's put it... You know what? I'm going to take this out and put it here. Although that said, having seen the compost heap, I may have to include one of those in the world at a future point. So... do not be surprised if a compost heap ends up in the future plans of action. What was I looking for? One of these chests has... ooh, hay bales. And I need way more oak trapdoors than that. No. Let's not go with oak. Let's go with jungle trapdoors. One of these chests had jungle wood in it. There it is. About that many. That many. Yes. Right. And... no. This one. Yes, polished basalt. Do, 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 do. Right. Let's see. If we go back to... if I don't... What is this chest? Oh, remaining materials for this tower. This tower needs to be built. I mean, it's been started. Chrome is being a pill today. Chrome is always. Right. So what I'm thinking is I can do this. And let's put another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. 124, 124. There is logic behind what I'm doing. You didn't need to call an ambulance. I do have some sense. It doesn't require the addition of medical help. I'm going to need more jungle trapdoors. It's the fact that that started up immediately outside the window. Yep, I ran out of... So what I'm thinking is I can do something that looks sort of like... Don't know how many I needed. I'm going to grab that many. Actually, no, that's not what I want. That's also not the chest I want. Need a few more of those. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Oh, yes. I'm thinking something similar to a cricket. Cricket practice area. I'm sure it has a bowling net. Don't know. What is the area that they practice cricket pitching in? Cricket pitching. I'm sure some of those words are valid. The nets. Thank you, Ginger. I knew somebody around here would have some clue about what I was talking about, because it sure as heck wasn't me. I'm thinking if I can build something that looks a bit like the nets, as well as having the hay bales, then it will possibly look a bit more sensible. Because the idea would be that you sort of have it hiding or preventing stray shots from getting away. I kind of enjoy actually having something that attempts to be reasonably sensible. And we'll do a few here to make it look like they've been knocked all over the floor. And then what I'd like to do is have a row of these to make it look like they're holding it up at the top. And then a couple more on either side. Captain Sensible. Well, it's better Captain Sensible than Captain Slow. Yeah, let's do that. There. That looks a bit like what I'm aiming for. And then we put in a target dummy here and a target dummy here. And we probably move this guy. And what I might do is set him up somewhere with a little hut. And an archery, a fletching table, and a few other things to make it look like he's the range master. Yes! Range master. We need a range master. Dear God. I'm trying to make it seem like I know what I'm doing here, which is probably very, very stupid. Right, I need some more dirt because this area deranged. Oh, and now we have his name. I'm short of name tags. I think. Am I that short of name tags? How many name tags do I have? 2. Right, we're not naming him today then. Wow! Brutal, but accurate. Not quite sure what I'm a master of, though. Oh, hold on, that goes in there as well. Master of... well, other than the squirrels. I don't not sure you can be... Is anyone the master of the squirrels? I mean, really? Let's put a few of these in there, because that felt wrong. That straight line had been annoying me. Head squirrel. Yep. I love the fact that I've been annoyed by a straight line in a game that is basically solid, just blocks, where straight lines are all you can do. It's like, what? Brutally accurate is. Look, I'm not carrying enough dirt. I'm not wrong, complaining, inaccurate. Exapol, thank you for the gift sub to Ginger. Yeah. The worst thing is, I'm going to end up cutting out half of this in a minute to put in some decoration for the Babel. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's Monday and the ability to word has failed. Right. I have a question. What did I make the target dummies out of here look like? Oh, okay. Yeah, those are easy. Right, I need 2 of those. And I'm going to go with levers for the arms. And actually, let's go for polished deep slate for the legs. For the supports even. And do I have any pumpkins? Yes, I do. Surprisingly. Next question. Do I have a set of shears? Yes. I'm even more scared by that. Right. Don't need that. Do need that. What do I want to have them on top? Kind of really wish that you could put a bee's nest on its side, because the top of a bee's nest would be a perfect target. Actually, why use hay bales when I've got I actually have perfectly good targets? See, I've got 2 of them. He goes derp the up derp derp dee derp diddy derp 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 derping a derp, wondering why he's a derpity derp. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, and then we'll stick a head on it. And then we'll stick some arms on them. Those arms are a bit weedy. Right, we go back to the other. Really? We need fences. And apparently food. No, that's not food. That's food. Where are we? Right. Fences. What type of fence would I be if I were putting a fence on the side of... Let's go with oak fence. Ah, that's going to be a problem. Because 2 of those are going to link up next to... They're going to be holding hands if I put them like this. I know. We'll move one of them forward a bit. Just by 1 block. Actually, backwards probably better. There. It's not that I don't want them holding hands, it's just that the joint would look really, really wrong between the 2 fences, and that just looks... that looks scary. Oh dear. Oh, those arms have disappeared though. Dark oak would have been better. How did I not realise that the dark oak would be... It's not yet Halloween. No! Can you imagine if I actually tried decorating for Halloween around here? Because I can't. I am not mentally prepared for Halloween decoration ever. I don't do Halloween. But the only benefit of Halloween is large number of chocolate. That's better. Wow, that's... That just looks so wrong and so right simultaneously. Oh, I need a lantern as well, because that area is not lit up. And I am not turning those into jack-o'-lanterns, because that would just look really freaky. Don't really celebrate Halloween, just eat chocolate. Yes, exactly. That is absolutely 112% the mood that I go for. Sea pickles don't light up at that. What? I have a good voice chat, and thank you for the wiggle butts, Ginger. The wiggle butts. Just the no. I can't hang this off of there, can I? I could, but no, I can't actually. Oh, interesting. Let's put one there. Anyone caught shooting the lanterns gets bonus points, and put on fire duty. Right. Let's start thinking about the deranged master's hut. Let's bring him up here. What's that expression for? I mean, really, I'm about to give you a perfectly good job in a minute. And just think, you get all of the fresh air and open universe. Actually, are you the right person for this? Because that banner is going to be a problem. Maybe. Except I'd like to keep the banner because that indicates that you're in charge, and in charge is rebel. I need some coarse dirt and mud. It's at times like this that I almost wish I had armor stands, because I would love to have a couple of arrows just sticking out of the ground permanently. They would really give it just the right feel. I am not putting the armor stands mod in. I am not putting the armor stands mod in. I am not putting the armor stands mod in. I am not putting the armor... Ahem. Moving on before I have a nervous breakdown. Again. Oh. You want to put that on? I really, really want to. I really, really want to put the armor stands mod in, but I'm not letting myself. I let myself have the Wandering Trader Small Heads mod at nigh on 9, sort of around the 900 days mark, and I'm going to allow myself another TNT duping farm at 1,000 days, but I'm trying to keep myself to certain limits. And while data packs are vanilla in my definition, hence why I'm waiting for the data pack that stops Enderman from stealing my build. Rotten Enderman. Rassin, Frassin, Grillen, Frillen. I really need a data pack that stops them. Still, Vanilla Tweaks said they're nearly done. God, I hope they managed to retain that one. There is, but not... I found a data pack that said it worked for that in 1.21. But I tried it and it didn't work. Oh yes, sorry. I have it now, which is why Endermen don't steal everything now. I am waiting for a 1.21 release, which at the moment I'm probably waiting for Vanilla Tweaks, who are soon TM. Please look forward to it. And as soon as Vanilla Tweaks has that, that's the only data pack I absolutely cannot live without. As soon as that arrives, I am going straight to 1.21. There will be burning footprints as I update the server in a hurry. The server will be weeping as I send. It works perfectly fine in 1.20.1. It's 1.21 that it's broken in. And probably anything above 1.20.5, where they started changing the data pack model. That looks nice. That gives you the feel that you are staring down an archery range. Exapol, thank you so much, and welcome to brain no worky. Brains be like that. Thank you, Exapol, and welcome to the SLA, Sal. The squirrels will look after you. And yes, welcome to the pub crawl. Any and all people are, yes. I believe this is the appropriate one for the moment. Yes. Much pub crawl. Such pub crawl. I feel like I need to... Let's see. There's going to be something here, which will probably be the hand-to-hand combat training area. I probably need to put a... yes. That's where I want to put a wall. Do, 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 do. Oh, they have mossy stone brick walls. Useful. Let's grab some of this and some of that and some of this. Alright, let's get a wall in. And anyone need a glam now? Glammy now? Oh. Apparently I'm missing the... I've run out of Ultra Balls. Oh dear, typical. Let's try... I'm really out of those as well. Fine. Let's try that one. I know I have one or two of those left. I really need to reduce the number of random... Oh, I'm going to finish that statement. I really need to reduce the number of random balls that I have. I wasn't going to finish that statement, and then it was just, yep, okay, I might as well. Rigged. Right. Oh, of course, Blast never caught anything. I believe the only thing I can say to that, Pixie, is you play this in I give up. What I was trying to say before my brain surreptitiously inserted my foot into my mouth was if you play the Pokemon community game long enough, then you do tend to end up with an awful lot of Pokeball variants in small numbers that are left over from just collecting them via the bonuses. My brain surreptitiously attempted to insert my foot into my mouth. I'm pretty sure there was nothing surreptitious about it. Brutal little thing. Good night, Tor, and no, that. I'm reading Tor's message and saying goodnight to Blast. Good night, Blast. I hope you managed to sleep okay. You arrive at last. Tech sneak manual label. Yes. Yes, it does, Tor. You know exactly how it is, Tor. You know that my brain is incapable of separating reality from reality at the best of times. Ah, that's what would work here. That. Not as solid as a wall. But I didn't want a wall. A wall was too solid. That's better. That actually looks good now. Yes, would work. Tor, I do not need any accident. I do not need tongue twisters. My brain is in a twist as it is. This heat is not good for my sanity. And as mentioned earlier, I have kidnapped sanity. Be nice to me, or I'll return it. Yeah, exactly. Now I have coarse dirt, I can actually blend the edges of this path. I don't know why I didn't have coarse dirt when I started this path. That one feels like it should be gravel. Do I have any gravel? Yep, I even have gravel in my... Ah, that was the problem. I didn't have gravel. Swore sanity the day you chose Satan. Hail Satan. There's an awful lot of very, very loud pillagers around here. See, that makes this path look so much more complete. Just that little bit of coarse dirt. Swore off of or swore at? Both don't. Yes. I tried swearing at Satan. He just, laughed and... well... I'm not sure where I was going with that statement, so I'm going to end it there. Oh, apparently I need to sleep. It's getting dark. It's the swearing that summoned Satan. Yeah, I can see that. actually, what I'm going to do is grab these again and put in a couple more on this archery range in places close to, like so. Make it look like they've been sort of trodden in a bit. That's better. That works. That's nice. What I might do is do... yeah, why not? That feels like that's... I kind of want this to run it there. Let's do... No. Like... Really? Look, I'm trying to place this so that it's actually facing forwards. Thank you very much. It's facing forwards. It's just in completely the wrong place. How? How did I manage that? It's like... It didn't have to be quite so brutal there, Minecraft. Still think it would be lovely to have a couple of... It's either that or the invisible item frames, so that I could have just a couple of arrows lying on the ground. But I still think the armor stands mod with so that I had an arrow sticking out of the ground would be perfect. But I'm still holding off on data packs. The question becomes, how long am I going to manage to hold off on that data pack? Right, let's sort out a hut for the deranged master. And probably need a couple of... Let's see, what do we need? Let's see. I do not have any fletching tables again. Do I have any string? Yes. It's not string for fletching tables. It's... Gah! Do I have any flint? No. Oh well, I have gravel and a fortune pickaxe. There we are. There we are. Fletching tables. 2 of the danged things. Alright. How are we going to do this? Let's put one there. This area is where I want the hut. So let's put that there. Now, let's see. I'm going to start the hut off at the base with some dark oak trapdoors. Oh, hold on. I saw... yes, dark oak fence gates would be nice as well. Hello, Elkhorn. Happy Monday, despite the fact that it arrived. Right, if I do that, that gives me most of... And then we do that. And then what I might do is actually do... Ow. Ow again. Yep, that's a good start for a hut shape. not Jabba, but it's hut shape. I should probably replace the floor with something that makes it look a little bit more prepared. Like so. Actually, grey wool. If I is it double wool that disables an AI once it's stood on top of it? Double carpet, even. Before people wonder what the heck I'm on about. Because what I'm thinking is, if I double carpet that, it might disable his AI. Well, that's apparently triple carpeted. Oh well. If nothing else, it'll it'll confuse me. Right. Because what I'm thinking is, if I put him in here and I build up this back wall, I can make it look like this is effectively a hut. And if he's, for want of a better description, brain dead because he's in a hut over the top of carpet, then that will help control things a bit and stop him attempting to escape, and mean that I can really make this hut look hut-like. And there's so many words that don't make sense in that statement. I am not at the point of being ready to do the rest of this building yet, or rather, there will be more of this building in a second. Let's see. Spruce trap doors and no, not you. Actually, oak trapdoors and spruce trapdoors. Yes. That way he can look downrange through the trapdoors. And we've got a sort of colour change to indicate an upper wall. And I probably should have brought him in after I'd finished building enough of this. Anyone need a sizzlipede? This boat is reversing. This boat is reversing. This boat is reversing. Stand clear. This boat is reversing. And I put away the dark oak because I really, really shouldn't have. Yes. Beep, beep, I am a sheep. Said beep, beep, I am a sheep. Meow, meow, I'm a cow. Say meow, meow, I'm a cow. And for anyone who remembers all of that, congratulations, you have graduated the internet. Feed the Scots. Tuppence a bag. Tuppence, tuppence. Tuppence a bag, feed the Scots. Tuppence a bag. Inflation means it's now $20 a bag. I'm so tempted to just move him up and then just drop him in. Probably easier to... I mean... anyone feel like asking the internet what tuppence at the time of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang adjusted for inflation to current day would be? Because I don't think I know what the timelines are. I can't remember what year Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was, and I have no idea what that sort of inflation would be. What was I trying to do? Oh, yes. Equipment stores for the barracks. Not yet. Those will be coming up shortly. This is a archery range for training for the barracks. That's not going to help. That's definitely a bad idea. This boat is not reversing. This boat is not reversing. This boat is very confused because it's now on top of a single solitary trapdoor. Oh, come on. There we are. Right. What are the odds that if I break this, he falls down inside the hut? Dang it. Raven, I was not expecting to be close to accurate. That's a problem. Right, let's make it so that this is a little bit harder to screw up. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Ah, that's better. He's now on top of a trapdoor. Okay. And down into the pit you go. You get to stay there forever. What are the odds that his AI is now completely muted? What are the odds that standing on top of a piece of carpet means that he can jump on top of this? $12. Okay. Slightly less accurate then. His AI doesn't seem to be completely disabled, but he doesn't seem to be moving around much. What I might do is raise the walls by one more, and I need to figure out how to make it so that he can't... He seems to be spinning. I mean, just keep spinning, just keep spinning, just keep spinning. Mangrove? No, that's... no. Crimson. Let's get some of the... he wasn't moving. You might be right. It might be accurate. It might be... That's not what I was looking for. I should probably go with that and that. And let's get rid of you and you. Boingy, 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 boingy. Yeah, apparently for some reason my brain really has me bounce when I wander around at high speed. Swear it's not my fault. If I take out those, is he going to attempt to jump over them? Boing, said Zebedee, as he realised he was completely insane. Right, let's do that, that, that. Oh, that, and that, and then realised that actually I probably should not have done those. I actually probably wanted to do that. This feels like it's actually, no. I was about to say this feels like it's over-engineered, but I've just seen it from an angle via the cam account, and it doesn't actually look too bad. That actually looks fairly reasonable. I'm tempted to take out those and swap them for... Yes, I can do that. Where's my scaffolding? If I do this, 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 and this, I can reuse one of the dark oak stairs for there. And what I want to do is you, and this will help enforce him not coming through, because I can then do a double slab of those there. It works! It works! That actually looks pretty solid. For a Rangemaster's hut, I actually like that. I'm tempted to take out this one and go with some, yeah, some fences to lead it, to hold it up a bit better. So if I take two of these and let's not introduce another colour. Let's somehow discover that we're out of dark oak fences, though. Why do I never have any of the materials that I need? Sal, please don't torment me with that thought. Please don't torment me with that thought. I do not need that thought. Right, what I was thinking is, if I do that and that, I can take out this one and do that. Like a prep. If I tried prepping for everything that I was ever going to try and build... Oh, that's nice. I'm tempted to take out these ones and replace them with switched off yes, campfires, just to give it that more sort of look. Wow. We may be suffering from lack of brain. That'd be right proper, that. That do be right proper. Thank you, Raven. I'm not sure that's going to help. Hence, resorting to the squeaky bottle. I'm assuming that the heat is not helping. I was about to jump and place a campfire under my feet. That would have been so bad. The whole jump and place a campfire underneath your feet would really not work. That is the wrong way around. Dang it. Oh dear. Yeah, I know that feeling, Sal. Poor brain cell no. There no be brain cell. No brain cell. No brain cell. We have a Brian cell. See? Many Brian cells. Ginger has a lot to answer for those. Because they are perfect. That's not helpful. They are the perfect emote for describing quite a lot of things. There. That's what it needed to look like. Right, I need a couple of barrels in the form of composters with things over the top. And by things, I mean something. Yeah, them. Yeah, those. Are those the right... Are those going to look right? I don't know. Yes, yes they do. Excellent. There is. Those will be where you keep materials. Those look like nicer... Those look quite good, actually. I'm liking the way this is coming together. I think once we get the top of the tower behind this in place, that will actually really look good. I think this area needs to be more dirt and gravelly to indicate people hanging around here a lot more. Gravel it up a lot. Firing line. I know how to do one of those. I have an idea. Meanwhile, we have an emulger. Just gonna... I have another idea. Hello, Gimme. Welcome in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Let's do those. Now, I can't do this with... it's a flying squirrel Pokemon. I really could do with more of those. Yes, yes. Of course, it would be 5, not 3. Oh, I've got 8, so that works. No, I'm going to go with something slightly different, Mad. I have a slightly different idea that might work better. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. If I do this... Ah, firing line. Do not cross this line. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not aim without actually having a target. And apparently I'm not that good. Oh, I don't know. I got it in the target at least. Let's try a second shot now that I've got my A in. Ooh. I got my A in, but I haven't got my I in. That's better. That'll do. Reiterate. Must not go and get the armor stance mod for the sole and simple purpose of having arrows sticking up out of the ground. One of these days I should remove my pillager relocation materials. Your brain is fully disabled, isn't it, sir? I appreciate it. He stood on so much carpet that he doesn't know what he's doing. And thank you for the follow, Gimme. I'm just going to refer to you that way because the second half... Not... Yeah. Oh, look, we can add another boat to the chest boat. Or the boat of chests. The chest of boat? One of the above. I need another sign. Actually, let's get two. I am going to keep tormenting myself because it's funny, and I never picked up any more glow squid ink. It is. It's interesting. Right. I would like to put in a sign. Obey deranged master. That makes sense. I can't fit an arrow to the knee. You're crossing firing line, or you may tend to hedgehog. I unfortunately am vegetarian. No meat, no fish, due to, well, health reasons. And it's not due to, yeah, health reasons as in I cannot eat them without being unhealthy. There. Right, I think I need a couple of hedges. Let's get some... Where did I leave my... There it is. Oak leaves. I love the way that this started off as a... What are we going to do for really filling out this... I wanted to place that there, thank you. That's not that one. Let's do this. Bit here. Nothing poor about it. Perfectly fine. Actually, I would like to put a couple of bits in here, but Yes, that is very much the one. Bacon is lovely, it's fantastic, it's amazing, and I can't have it. Crossing the firing line may get an arrow to the knee. That's better. Right, I had... yes, more oak leaves. Let's get some of the flowering azalea. Fine. Yeah. There. Better? That's even more totally broken than it was before I started. Oh dear. I must remember to leave enough room here for the path leading to that. That's nice. That's nice. Nuska being a nuisance. Nuska's side job is nuisance. It's expert on lines. Yes. That too. I believe chat's job is being a nuisance, because chat. Anyone who has ever encountered chat, what kind of... the Nuska line, where we managed to try and keep it not too inappropriate. Do I have grass? I have seagrass. That's not very helpful. Do I have... I do have grass, but I also have enough money to make shears. Enough money? Money? Oh my. Chat is gremlins. Yes, the lot of you. And that's just broken. And that's why it's called the Nuska line. You're only a gremlin after midnight. Yeah, well, that... right. Actually, I don't... wow. That feels like an oversight. I may have to import that Nuska. Really? I did not ask for rain. Whoops. Just took down the torch. One second. I know what you're going to post, so... Oh! Yes. We are actually almost at Moody O'Clock, aren't we? There we are. Okay. Let's grab the rest of the floating grass. I kind of feel like I should put in some more... oh, that's just normal dirt. Where's my coarse dirt gone? Did I use up all of my coarse dirt? No, I didn't. Fantastic. Pretty's o'clock is nearly upon us, and apparently it's going to be moody pretties today. Favourite vegetables? Depends on what I'm having them with. Is garlic considered a vegetable? I can never remember. Look. You lot are being very noisy in there. Apparently building 2 is causing a bit of a ruckus today. Garlic is a vegetable or a spice. Well then, my favourite vegetable is garlic. Thus proving I am anything but a vampire. That's better. It needed that either down the edges. Just to sort of hint at the fact that you really don't actually hang around on the edges of this, because otherwise you would be crossing the line and ending up with an arrow to the knee. Probably followed by mushrooms. Yes. Because pineapple's a fruit. As far as I'm aware. And can you guess which 3 toppings go onto pizza very regularly in my opinion, around me? Yes, garlic, mushroom, and pineapple. All at once. And that's enough to... that's enough to make most people upset. Except for Pixie, apparently. Right. Okay. That feels good. Right, so we need to do a hand-to-hand combat area here. And we need to do the actual parade ground here. But we are getting further. Oh. I've just thought I need to name tag him or he's going to actually despawn. I forgot. We got him out of a boat without name tagging him. Oh well, I need to buy some more name tags. I will probably sorry mate, I realised that without a boat, you would probably end up despawning, and I would be sad. Right. Anyone need a match-up? Bath pizza is a long-running internet joke. Do not get into that joke. Do not get into the bath with pizza. Your pizza may not enjoy it. Okay. Let me drop those into there. And I do believe we are at Pretty's o'clock, which is apparently going to be moody today. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks absolutely amazing. I very much approve of this. That really goes well. And how does this area look now that we've done it upright and proper? Oh yes. I do like the way that Complementary Reimagined deal. I'm still torn about whether or not I need to do something with that gap, because at the moment that feels like it is very much missing something, and because when you're just staring through here, all you see is the sun. I mean, that might not be the worst. Oh, it is very moist as a view. Oh, I like that. That is nice. The puddles from this texture pack just really, really pop so well. And I get to sleep. Which should clear up this. And where's our rainbow of the day? There it is. That works so nicely. That really, really works. I know we basically did the middle of this area and the end of this area, and I still need this roof to finish oxidizing so that I can actually make it look good. But that's not bad for an evening's work on the landscaping. Actually, if you are up on this tower, what does this look like from up here? That's nice. We still need to finish off that middle bit. But, yes. So I think tomorrow will be fix this tower. And put in the path leading to it and the hand-to-hand combat training ground. And maybe start work on these two towers, turning them into the gatehouse. Because that really needs to happen. But this is starting the whole job of finishing off the barracks area, which it was in dire need of it, wasn't it? It's been a while. I can't remember when we started building the barracks. Several months back, I think. At least that's what it feels like. Just a little bit ago. Yeah. I mean, we've built many things in the intervening period, though. Thank you for joining us, Gimme, and have a good evening. Yeah, I need to bring this cliffside around to really make this whole thing pop. 'Cause, oh heck, is this gonna look fantastic. Oh, I keep giving myself so much work. Go figure. The scope creepers are all functional, and there are definitely 42 of them. Right. Let me have a quick look at this. No. Shame. I was hoping for there to be somebody else. Right. Oh, well, the quote is 42 creepers, and I enjoy it. Yeah, unfortunately. Right. At this point, however, I am going to hit this button and prepare to wrap up. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. Thank you to Exapol for multiple gift subs, you mad person. Thank you to everyone for joining me, for resubs, for follows, for giant emotes, for the ideas that have helped me make this better. Because generally the whole conversation with you lot helps make, well, just helps make this world what it is. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, roughly 2.5 hours previously to now, when we will be, as mentioned, trying to work our way down that tick list of things to do, which makes a change because it keeps getting longer. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. For those suffering from the heat, stay cool, look after yourselves. For everybody else, just look after yourselves. You are all amazing. Take care. Bye-bye.